Hi there, it's Lon in the parish of Central Saanich. It's wonderful to be with you today. Just want to say to the people that listen to this regularly, thank you. I quite enjoy giving you my sort of pre-thoughts before Sunday sermon, and I hope that you find it helpful as you prepare for your Sundays and your week in the life of the church and in the life of Christ. So here in the island of Inlets, the diocese of the islands and inlets, and here in the parish of Central Saanich, our 2 Point St. Mary St. Stephen parish, we're marking the season of creation and carefully walking through that time and thinking a lot about creation and the beauty around us and stewardship of that and how to take best care of it and honor God in doing that. This Sunday, we're into Mark's Gospel. It's the 17th Sunday in Pentecost. And we've been in Mark's Gospel for a little while, but we're going to look at Mark chapter 7. And in particular, the great statement, who do you say that I am? That Jesus directs at Peter and by association directs at you and at me. I think that we all have to answer that question in one way or another. Who do we say Jesus is? And that, or in technical theological language, what is our Christology? I think more down to earth, though, for most of us would be to just say, who is this Jesus and how does Jesus have anything to do with me on a day-to-day basis? And I think it's well worth examining. It's worth examining our faith and why we're involved in the faith, in Christian faith, and who we actually think of Jesus as in our day-to-day moments. And so, of course, Peter gets asked this question and makes a grandiose answer that then he and Jesus step aside, and Jesus says those hurting and crazy words of "Get behind me, Satan." And I think we can more deeply examine that. But I guess for ourselves too, there's this statement could apply to us, and it's how do we set aside the things of this world that aren't helpful to us, and the pieces of our personalities that aren't helpful to others or to God or showing any love for neighbor or following the great commandment in any way. So I think that there's lots to talk about coming this Sunday. We also have a great passage from James about watching our tongues and how words that we use can get us in trouble. So I encourage all of us, including me, the preacher, this Sunday, to be very thoughtful about what we say, how we say it, and to whom the impact might be to different people, what that impact might be. Uh, Something that seems like a slip phrase or a slip sentence can often prove hurtful, and people take it away and resent what you've said. So thoughtfulness in our talking, I think, is probably what James has to say, and extending into that would be listening. So thanks be to God that we have opportunity to listen to Holy Scripture and to be in relationship with this loving God and know that we're each special, we're each created uniquely, and that God's journey with you in this life is important. So until we meet again, may God travel with you and may you be blessed. Thank you very much.